Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. Hooray! He's modest, clever, and so smart. With so much generosity, there's no way to contain it. To contain it. To contain, to contain, to contain. Hooray!
Hershey tour ride. See how they make chocolate here at Hershey Park Chocolate World. Are you ready to go, Kathy?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, we're in the standby lane. No magic passes today. They suspended them. So we're good to go. Line about 25 minutes so far. I think we're getting close. I haven't waited this long since I was at Disney World. Oh, wait a minute. Did I say that? We might be. We made it.
We're on our way to the Hershey Chocolate Factory. Your guide will meet you at the entrance. See you inside.
Hi, folks. Welcome to our dairy farm. The Hershey goodness starts right here with pure fresh milk. Say, girls! It's the milk we make that's at the heart. Sweet inspiration from the dairy, so honey, you can taste the love all over the world. Got that feel-good feeling every day. When you're making your love the Hershey way, you can taste the love. Hi, my name is Alice. I'm a quality supervisor here at the Hershey Chocolate Factory. I was asked to be your guide today, and I can't wait to show you around. Everyone ready? Let's go. It all starts with cocoa beans, which are harvested and shipped to us from tropical regions around the world. We send the cocoa beans through large cleaning machines that screen and thoroughly remove unwanted parts like pulp and bits of cacao pod. Our cocoa experts carefully select, sort, and combine beans from various countries in precise amounts to achieve that unique and consistent Hershey's flavor. Are tiny pieces called cocoa nibs. Hey, a good friend of mine is waiting up ahead to tell us more.
Hey everyone, below me are milling machines which grind cocoa nibs into unsweetened chocolate. Cocoa nibs have been ground down like this for thousands of years. Milling machines generate lots of heat through intense pressure and friction. The grinding turns cocoa nibs into the smooth, dark liquid used to make milk and dark chocolate.
Our pressing machines squeeze the unsweetened chocolate into discs of cocoa powder known as Hershey's cocoa. Pressing also produces cocoa butter, which we'll use later in the process.
The grind cocoa nibs into unsweetened chocolate. Cocoa nibs have been ground down.
Every day, shining tanker trucks pick up milk from local farms and line up outside our factory for delivery. Hershey is one of the only companies in the world that uses fresh milk to make milk chocolate. Fresh milk is part of what gives Hershey's milk chocolate its delicious, distinctive taste. Part of my job is to make sure all of that milk meets our high-quality standards. Once it passes testing, we mix sugar into the milk using large batching tanks. We pasteurize and condense the sweetened milk and then blend in the perfect amount of unsweetened chocolate. This is where the art of chocolate making all comes together. delicious little pieces that we call chocolate crumbs. We dry the chocolate crumbs with coarse powder. Then we mix in the cocoa butter we pressed out earlier and add a dash of vanilla. This brings out the chocolate's rich taste and creamy texture, and of course, that wonderful smell. We feed the chocolate crumb through steel rollers that grind and refine the chocolate until it reaches a smooth, uniform
Chocolate. The crunching process mixes and heats the chocolate, developing a rich flavor and color. Heavy rollers smooth the refined crumb until it reaches the silky liquid texture of milk chocolate. Bye for now.
After conching, we temper the milk chocolate, heating and cooling it to just the right texture and consistency. During tempering, we can mix in other ingredients such as roasted California almonds. Next, we pour the milk chocolate into molds and send them on a bumpy conveyor ride. Then we send the molds through cooling tunnels that solidify the chocolate. All of that fresh, delicious Hershey's chocolate goodness is finally ready to be packaged.
Plus Hershey's Milk Chocolate, special dark box.
Hey, don't forget about Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, my personal favorite.
Everyone has a favorite. Mine are Hershey's Kisses chocolates.
Aw, thanks, Alex. That's so sweet.
Looks like our packages are ready to go, and I better get going too. It's been a privilege being your guide today. Remember that wherever you go, you're never far from a piece of Hershey's happiness. So be sure to share that goodness with the ones you love. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Okay, gang, time to go share some goodness.
Well, now you know the hard work, pride, and joy that goes into making every piece of Hershey's goodness.
Come visit us again soon.
Please remain seated until the door opens and watch your step onto the moving platform. And enjoy the rest of your day here at Hershey's Chocolate World. So long, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
Well, have a sweet day. That's exactly what you're going to be doing in here. So we're going to go now. Head back to our resort. Inn. Looks like they're doing some expansion here, and they've got a new ride. Looks like they're doing some trial runs here. Let's see if we can see it. Catch the tram in the parking lot. I don't know what's going on here. A lot of people are going over there to the ticket center. Yeah, look at this. The trolley works has taken off over there.
funny how I remember last time it was like a crush to get in, and then to get out like this, it's like complete lump.
Okay, we're here. Behind me is the expansive inn at Westwynd Farms. Back there's a lot of areas for horses. We're going to go over there later to the barn, but first I want you to look at the bed or the inn portion of it. And even though you're going to see the front, it does jut out toward the back as well. This is a carriage house, and this is the largest separate building that the guests can stay in. And it has a loft up there, which is where the bedroom is. Now, you span across, you've got down at the bottom here a room which you may come in off of that door over there. It's on the ground floor. Our room is on the second floor. That window and that window is where you enter our room, and that's the bedroom. This sets of windows is a completely separate room because we are in a suite. I think the only suite in the facility, and that is a living room, and it's massive. It's almost the same size as this bedroom. Okay, you can hear some horses behind me. We're going to go see those in a minute. But the place is beautiful. You've got rooms all down this corridor here, and you've got some rooms over here, and that's the part there which juts back, and you got a little bit in this area which juts back in the dining rooms on the bottom floor, and you have some rooms at the very back and some at the top. This, the last time we were here, was not here at all. This gazebo and this whole house here, we do believe that this is where the owners have moved to. The room we're in was the owner's quarters, but we think this is now where they live, and they reside on property because they are helping the manager who runs the place with some odds and ends. They're kind of letting the manager run the thing a little bit, but they help out where they can. All right, Kathy, shall we go down to the barn?
Let's go.
All right. Yesterday we got some pictures of some horses out here and galloping around. I think they were getting ready to be brought in and fed. Oh, look, we have someone working a horse. Like I say, they do training for the horses, jumping and riding, but this is a magnificent animal right here. Just jet black. Okay, right now we're at the back of the house, and just to give you a perspective, that room right there is our living room, and these windows right here are from our bathroom. What I didn't mention also is that because this was the owner's living quarters, we have two walk-in closets. One hers, a smaller one for his. And we're both using the same one, the hers, because it's the largest. Down below you've got a common area right through there, and there's a little patio out here. Now this area over here is where we have our breakfast in the morning, and it runs from way over here to way over here. And I guess that sometimes if it's really nice weather, you can sit out here on the patio over there and eat breakfast. And this thing is 2 stories tall, and it's open, so it's really a nice, beautiful place to eat. Back here are some more rooms, and as I mentioned, that this thing juts from the front to the back, and this is that jet back that I was talking about. And we've actually stayed in both this room and that room. We had a trip where we stayed here 3 days. We only could stay 2 days up here, and then we just moved down right below us. Very similar looking room, but decorated differently. Now what's beautiful about this, particularly if you're on the upper deck, now it is a little difficult in the evening because you do get some sun, but we had this beautiful deck up here, and from there we had a vantage point which is hidden by these bushes right now, but if you're on the upper deck you can see it. There's a pasture back here, and we sat there for one afternoon having champagne and snacks and watching this guy mow that area. And they do keep the grounds pretty well done here. So again, very beautiful. And here you can see the new, what we think is the owner's quarters. And, that's a really nice place. Now, when we were here the first time, we discovered this, which is magnificent. Oh, is that a heron up there?
Yeah.
A decoy, just like what we have.
Like ours.
Yeah, let's capture, heron decoy. There we go. It's out there to act as keep the other real heron away from eating all the fish in their pond. It's a nice waterfall. And a whole bunch of what appear to be comets. And it looks like they've had to replenish this, so maybe they got hit by a heron. So the second visit, we were in this room. And this room is accessible from the common area on the main floor. And we've got a side door that we could come out in this little area. Right here we could sit and look down to this.